Lila, clinical herbalist here to give you my very biased opinion on why herbs should be foundational in every single healing approach and protocol. It doesn't matter if you're working with a doctor, it doesn't matter if you're working with specialists, it doesn't matter if you're working with oncologists or neurologists or podometrists or optometrists. There's a lot of different specialties out there. Herbs should be a part of your healing approach, and let me tell you why. But before I do, know that I'm Lila, founder and lead clinician of the Virtual Natural Healing Clinic, and I'm on a mission to help people like you find relief and answers to their chronic and complex health conditions. I think the Western medical model is letting us down. I think the natural healing space has become chaotic and diluted, and I'm here to help offer some really grounded approaches to helping you actually get better using natural medicine effectively and doing some really cool work in the world. So if you're interested in any of that, feel free to check it out in the description below. But now we must discuss why herbs should be the foundation to every treatment protocol, even if you're using medication. And again, take it with a grain of salt because I am a clinical herbalist and it's what I do and it's what I've dedicated my life to. So automatically I have a bias-y. But I think it's a correct bias-y, if that's even such a thing. So herbs do something that medication doesn't. They are designed to bring the person back into balance. They are designed, when practiced properly within the confines of a system, they work with an individual in restoring homeostasis. Medication is like bullying the body into doing something. It has a very specific action. It takes this action in the body. It's not necessarily restoring health or functionality in the way that herbs are designed to restore health and functionality. So even if you are dealing with something really specific, really acute, really chronic, really serious, you still, at the end of the day, need your body to come back to homeostasis if your true mission is to heal. Now, there is a difference between curing and healing. Curing means that we can pull up some lab work and see that you are cancer-free or you are free of whatever disease or ailment it was you're dealing with. It means that it's no longer diagnosable. You're cured. What it doesn't mean is that you're healthy or you're happy or you're able to live the life that you want to live. That's the definition of healthy. That's the definition of healed. So we need to take a broader approach to what we're doing and realize that curing is not the whole picture, and we need to restore quality of life. It's a really interesting distinction, but the Western medical model's its aim is to prevent death. It is to keep people alive. That's why people get pacemakers and end up with dementia in hospital beds for a decade being immobile. They are alive, but the quality of life is not there, and it's really, really heartbreaking, especially watching what happens to people in later years of life. What natural healing and herbal medicine aim to do in most systems is to restore quality of life, to make sure that you are able to live your life in the way that you want to do. You're able to do the things that you want to do. You're not held back by physical or mental constraints. That is healing, and they are different. Maybe we need curing at some points, but we always need healing in every single situation and scenario. And what's really cool about herbal medicine is it goes far beyond what people think it does. One of the things I've been experimenting with a lot lately with myself and clients is grief. Everybody has a lot of grief, a lot of things to process, a lot of lost childhoods and relationships and traumatic events and changing of partners. Like all of these things that happen to us, we have to grieve. And if we aren't in tune with our emotions, then this grief gets super built up. And what's really cool is herbal medicine can help you through grief in a really gentle and profound way. It can help with emotions. It can help regulate emotions. It can help process through emotions. It can help open up heart spaces. It can do all kinds of things that people wouldn't think it to do. It can help connect you to a higher version of yourself. It can help connect you to a higher version of something in the universe. It can make you a whole and complete person. It's beautiful, it's amazing, and it doesn't matter if you're dealing with digestive distress or you are having mental breakdowns every day. Herbs can support you in such a beautiful and profound way. I see it every day with myself, with my clients, with my mentors, with their clients. Like, it's just amazing what it does. And it's something more people need to know about, because herbalism had a complete dark ages in America. And while herbs continued getting used in other parts of the world, like China and India and other indigenous cultures, we stopped using them here, and they stopped being an integrated part of our everyday life. But they play such a foundational role. The plants were put here to do magic for us. They're so perfectly suited to helping our body get what it needs in certain times. So if you're not using herbs, you need to be. And that's all I have to say about that. If you're dealing with something, your herbalist should be on your care team, 100%. It doesn't mean they're the only person on the care team. It takes a village to heal. It really does. People should be working with a diverse group of practitioners, and they should have a healing team. And on that healing team, the herbalist should be there. I'm so biased, but I believe it with my whole heart. So if you have any questions on what it's like to work with an herbalist, I'd love to hear them. And if you're interested in any of the one-on-one work we do, any of our free resources, or joining our mailing list, go ahead and look in the description and subscribe to this video.